8 years after the transplant. Actually, it's 8.5 years. So I transplant June 16th, 2011, and I'm still doing pretty good with it. I've gone back to work full time, which is always a plus, and I'm here to watch my 3 girls grow up. So that was the biggest reason for me doing the transplant. As you remember, I had a Haplo Stem Cell transplant that was done at the National Institute of Health, and it was a study. Key there is study. That means that they test you, and they test you, and they retest you, try to make sure that everything is within order so that you can have the best health outcome available. I want you guys to understand that this is a long process, and I continue to go back here every year, but I am doing better. I don't suffer from sickle cell disease. I do have sickle cell trait, so I do have to make sure I drink plenty of liquids. One of the benefits is having energy. I mean, a lot of you know about not having any energy or feeling very groggy or very tired all the time. I was in the point to where I had to wear oxygen 24 hours, 7 days a week to leave the house, to go to the doctor, to go to the grocery store, pick up my kids from school, anything like that. Yeah. At the time of the transplant, my health was deteriorating. I was in the hospital every month or every other month, getting blood transfusions all the time, and I started getting iron overload. That's why you see some of the videos with the Desferal treatment they were giving me. That's Desferal. Basically, it was an IV treatment where I would stick myself and connect this machine to myself, and this medicine would try to get the iron to come out of my system. I tried XJ from Novartis, and that was the only other 2 medicines I would use to get rid of some of the iron level. Because when you get a lot of transfusions, you get iron level. But I know there's the transfusion therapy to where they do it to where you're not taking on as much iron. I know they have a lot of new treatments that they're doing right now. They've got the study where they're using the HIV virus as a way to mitigate the stem cells and help them grow. So they're doing a lot of different stuff. The NIH, as always, is on the cutting edge of what's going on with your health. But the best thing for you is to find people in your area where you live to help you with your ride. Find people to be support systems. Find doctors who actually care about the patients. Find hospitals. Come together as a team and solve the problem. Because we can make it through anything. Deuces. Deuces.